Okay, I'm gonna hope that everything is fine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another live stream. I am here, and I'm going to play Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy. It is a is a game that's like from my childhood. It is my favorite game of all time. So, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can 100% it. It's been a while since I did, but I'm pretty sure I know the game well enough that I can do that now. So what's up, everybody? How have you guys been doing? Let's hope everything's okay. I always get really nervous that I might like mess something up in here, but everything looks pretty okay. And yeah, I guess we're ready to start. So here we go. Okay, so something about this game is that much like many other games that came from this era, like around 2000, 2001, it's a bunch of unskippable cutscenes, so we're going to be here a while just listening to the intro. So I think by that time I can just like talk to you guys, and whatever questions you have I can try to answer to the best of my ability. It's going to be hard to focus on the game and the stream chat at the same time, so just bear with me here. If you do get kind of impatient and annoying about it, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to like get you out of here. So yeah, just be cool about it and we'll be cool. That's it. Alright. I keep forgetting that on the PS4 version you have to actually press the middle touchpad thing for some weird reason. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Yes, gaming time.
I
indeed.
have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors?
Does Ace like to
Why
put
did
on
they
glasses?
create the vast monoliths that
I don't see why he would need to.
How did they harness
He probably look
eco,
good with glasses,
the
though.
life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember.
I wonder if it's best if I just type to people. Whoop.
But the rocks
Beep
do
beep,
not
the
recall.
Sodi Pap returned.
I swear to God, C1, I knew that was you. Oh, thank you for the $5.
Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a
If you're asking if I have a father, I do, but he left when I was like, well, he didn't leave. My mom kicked him out when I was like 2. But Ace in general, I'll design him a father one of these days. Sure. He's fatherless for now.
I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with
So
careful
anyway,
research
the
or
game so
sensible
far
thinking.
is that these two boys are going to a very dangerous
As with
island
many of fate's
against the
mysteries,
wishes of the sage, which is basically the elder of the
with but a
village.
small act
So this is what happens because of that as a result.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays
Maya's
from
hot.
the village. We will attack it.
Sorry.
in due time.
Lurkers are hot too. I don't give a fuck.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps.
When you releasing FNF versus Ace Week 2 update?
We have most of the assets done. It's basically just coding it together that's the
Stupid
problem.
precursor
And
junk.
you know, obviously programming, I don't know anything about it, so I can't really speak on how easy or hard it is.
Ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Ow!
I forgot how long these cutscenes actually are.
come here and you listened. What?
So basically, he fell into the dark
Okay,
eco
okay.
and then turned into
I'm
a
fine.
furry.
I'm fine.
Poor guy. Turned into a furry.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had
Okay,
a
I'm not gonna lie. The glasses around her neck made me think that those were eyes, and then her breasts were like a beard or something like that. So it looked like a face to me.
Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira,
It's kinda
that
funny.
might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away,
Like, that's how I looked at it as a kid.
Precursor
Just, and like, you know that the little cut, you know, on her sternum that shows, it looks like a nose. So it like her chest just looks like a face. It's so weird.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
All right. I'm so sorry. Blame my little kid self. Okay, so this is going to be the tutorial island, so there's going to be more cutscenes and crap. So I'm going to try to whip through it as fast as I possibly can. I've 100%ed this game probably as many times as I've 100%ed Mario 64. So I'll tell you whatever you need to know about this, like, completing this game. As for the lore and stuff, there really isn't much because, I mean, the story so far is basically just, hey, I'm trying to turn my little friend back into a human from a weasel, and the only person that we know to do that is someone that lives very far to the north, so we're just trying to find him. So that is the story right now.
Collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
This is the first game in the series. What's interesting about this series is that it goes from, like, it went from basically a collectathon platformer to practically like a mission-based GTA kind of game in the second installment, which is such a jarring thing. I don't know.
I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Yeah, I very much like games like this that are pretty short, sweet, and to the point. I kind of wish that there were more games like this, because, like, the thing about story-driven games is that it's very hard to do them right, you know? There are plenty of stories that are just straight mediocre, and when people, like, spend too much time working on a bad story, it can really dilute the entire experience. So sometimes something simple is all you really need. And not to sound like a jerk, but a lot of Friday Night Funkin' mods actually kind of deal with this issue. Where, like, they do work on, like, big stories that just aren't that great because they're written by inexperienced people. So it kind of, the whole mod suffers as a result. I forget. Were there any? No, okay. That's a different area. The Last of Us 2. Yeah, okay. So, like, The Last of Us 2, a lot about the game was amazing. Like, you know, the visuals, the sound design, the controls, the combat, everything felt great. But the story held it back so badly. It just brought it down to basically a mediocre experience overall. So you have to be really careful with your story and how you, and just make sure that it's airtight, you know? Oh, absolutely. A good story can definitely make a game as well. It's like high risk, high reward, I believe. Like one of those kinds of things.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. That's blue eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue eco allows you to run fast.
Retrospector and I have been dating for 3 years now, actually.
Precursor artifacts when you get near them.
So yeah, we're together. It's kind of funny. It comes to a surprise to people like every time I tell them, but I don't even know how to make it even more obvious. I guess a lot of people don't want to assume that two friends are dating because, you know, I guess a lot of straight friends kind of get that and it becomes a problem. So I understand that to an extent. But no, we're gay as fuck. Well. Oh my god, Chubby.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Oh my god, they were roommates. Man, I kind of miss mine. Like, sure, a lot of them are corny as hell, but like, it's that kind of corniness that just makes you chuckle, you know? I don't know how to explain it.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of
if there's one thing I don't like about playing games on their like respective consoles is that I can't invert the camera controls. That's why the camera's looking crazy, because I fucking hate inverted camera controls. If I press left, the camera goes left. It should be that simple.
Are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Alrighty. I wonder, there's gotta be something in the options, right? Let me check. What? Wrong one. Game options? Nothing there. Oh, I really just have to deal with it, man. Ah, oh, fuck that. Alright.
Then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Alright. We pretty much just 100% of the first level. It takes me about 5 to 10 hours to make a remix, like, from start to finish. But, like, usually that's stretched over, like, a week of, stuff, because it's really good to come back every once in a while to a project, because you have a different perspective instead of just tunnel visioning. So, it's a good workflow to have, to, like, you know, break it down into a few days.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
God, that used to make me laugh so hard as a kid. And then I would keep talking to him, and he would just keep yelling at me. It was funny. Here, I think I can do it again. Oh, maybe not. There we go.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my blocked eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, I think someone asked a question. Oh yeah, someone said if I've ever made contemporary music. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. I've heard the word thrown around a couple times, but actually I'm not sure what it means. Let me see if I can look it up.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked
Oh, I
about
see.
an ancient
Classical
precursor
music
pipeline
composed
hidden deep
close to present
underground.
day.
Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Kira isn't a furry. Sad day for furries. Anyway, as I was saying, have I ever tried to compose basically classical music? Not exactly. Cause like, you see, there's a certain way to make classical music, and I wouldn't just chalk it down under like, oh, just make orchestral music, that's basically classical. There's like a certain way to compose it, and I don't think I've ever actually attempted to do that before. I've added classical elements to some of my remixes and such, but nothing like, you know, full-on original song.
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
I've tried to do some metal, but it's kind of hard to do that when, you know, I don't really have experience playing metal on guitar. Like, I can play guitar, but I don't know if I can play metal, you know? So not just violins. Basically, no. There's more to it than that.
What a weird-looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Alright, so, you know, I think the first thing I should do is just go to the beach. You guys want to go to the beach? Let's go to the beach, each. Nicki Minaj. Sorry. The thing about Miles being in my room is that, like, it's kind of annoying because he crawls on the back of my, my desk, and I have, you know, I have my, like, face cam mounted on my desk, and I don't want him to knock that over, because he's a clumsy fucking idiot, and I don't really want him to knock over my $600 camera, you know? I'm sorry.
Alright! More orbs! We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Your cat likes you, Lucky. Yeah, the thing is, I've had him since he was, well, we've had him since he was like 2 months old, I believe. Or maybe even 1 month old. No, 2 months old. So, like, all he knew was us. And that's probably why he's so attached. And not to mention, you know, I usually feed him, and I also stay away from him most of the time.
Let's go kick some big bird butt.
But yeah, it's to the point where if he hears me, like, shuffle in my bed in the morning, he would start, like, meowing at my door. It's cute, but at the same time, it gets kind of annoying because every time he does come into my room, he just kind of causes trouble, and then I have to remove him. And then the cycle continues. So, I can't have him around all the time. Because he just wants to constantly play, and I just don't have the energy for that. I'm old, guys. I turned 25 this year. Just kidding. No, I can't say that, because people that are like nearing 30 would want to beat the shit out of me for saying that. My cat wants to kill me. Yes. What a dynamic.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
The one thing that does kind of suck about like being in your mid-20s is that you get a bunch of people in their late teens just calling you old, like almost to the point where it looks unironic, and it's like, bro, 50 years into the future, we're gonna be in the same nursing home. Like, you're literally around my age, shut the fuck up. Like, you may be 5 years younger than me, but 60 to 65 isn't much of a difference, dog. So, like, shut the fuck up. Anyway. So I'm kind of just like sitting back and trying to 100% this this area. There are some things that will be unlockable once we go to the other areas. So like, let's say Kira also mentioned that we have to open the blue eco vent. Shut up, Daxter. And the blue eco vents allow us to complete a mission in here. There. I used to hate Daxter as a kid. Why?
They caused an avalanche. Let's check it out.
I feel like the lurkers used to make me question my sexuality. I was a monster fucker for a long time. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, I see a... Okay, and there are like orbs right behind these shrines or whatever the hell they are. It's so weird being born in the late 90s. You feel like old and young at the same time. Because, like, you're really close to people born in, like, 2000 or 2001 or whatever. But at the same time, you were born in the 90s. So there's, like, this psychological difference. What I mean by that is, like, 1999 sounds way older than 2000. But they're like a year apart, so it's kind of weird when you look at it that way. Oh, camera, please work with me. I swear I hear like a power cell. I think it's on top of the shrine. I haven't actually played Conker's Bad Fur Day. Ah, here it is. Okay, it's literally just there. Oh my god. What is this, Mario 64? What the fuck's with the camera? I don't know if I'm gonna be playing the whole trilogy because the first one's the only bit that was part of my childhood. But one of these days, I think if I am gonna play Jak 2 and Jak 3, it'd be like off screen so that I can like enjoy it to the fullest. Ah, piss off. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, get out of my way. There we go. I was focusing so hard on getting the orbs. You know what? I'm just gonna sequence break right now. Why not?
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Ow. Wait, did I die? Okay, no.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay.
I didn't see a heads up
Use the
display, so I got
power
kind of
cell for your
nervous.
power.
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Basically, you're supposed to talk to this old lady in the village first, and then she'll tell you where the egg is. So basically, you're not really supposed to know to knock that egg down off the cliff. So that's why I called it sequence breaking, because you wouldn't know what to do unless you've played the game before. Let me see. Let me check. I got 2 more missions to do, and I know exactly which ones they are, because I'm a fucking nerd in this game. Okay, towards the end though.
Ahooga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Towards the end of the game, I'm probably gonna be lost on a lot of the mission names, and I'll probably have to look some up. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you said Obama Beach, and I was so confused for a second. Obama Beach. I mean, if we're talking about bombings, okay, I'll stop, I'll stop. Oh,
you found all the scout flies in the... I'm like, Stretcher! Yuck.
Well, I died right after. Do I still have it? Yeah, I do. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. Alright, so the next thing, I have to punch a seagull. Or a pelican. I think it was a pelican. I keep confusing the two animals. Is there any more orbs I gotta... Oh, it's right here. The water in this game looks so weird. It kind of reminds me of actually PS1 water. I don't know if you guys have ever played Crash Team Racing, and you saw the water kind of look similar to this. I mean, they're both made by the same company, so I wouldn't really be surprised, but...
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the Pelican scoops it up again!
Alright, there you go. COVID water. Oh god. I think I might have remembered you, but your name is different, so I probably, it's probably gonna be difficult. Okay, so one last thing that I need to do is open this shit, but I think I can do that easier with the open vents here. So I believe there's actually not much left to do here until I go to the Forbidden Forest. So that is our next, that's our next step. We pretty much 100% this place. Oh yeah, Sinachino, yeah, I definitely remember. Wow, it's been like, what, 5 years at this point? Ow. Okay, so I think, might just see if I could find the rest of the Scoutflies in Sandover Village real quick. Let's see. I know there's one in here. That's over here. There you are. 4. Need 3 more. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I think there's one on the pier as well. Was there? No. Maybe I already got it. There's one up there. So that's one. Is there one in here? When I think of the word aesthetic, 2018 has kind of messed me up with that because all I would think of is like cyan and pink and like 80s aesthetic. That's what I think of. It's the first thing that comes to mind. Okay, so I'm missing one last one after this. And I don't know where that would be now. I don't remember, at least. How many consoles did you have when you were a kid? I started off with the Game Boy Color and the PlayStation 1. And then a hand-me-down, an N64. I think all of these were hand-me-downs. My dad bought me a new PlayStation 2 back when, around the time it was new.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
So after the PS2, then I got the Xbox, and then the Pride of 87, God. Where the fuck is that last one? I feel stupid now, I swear to God. Where? It's not up there. I'm gonna feel so dumb when I find it. Just watch. It's not down here, because I already got this one. Unless... No. Huh?
My younger brother loved this game growing up.
Well, thank you, Milo, for the $10. Alright, we were talking about all the consoles I had as a kid. Xbox, then Wii. Then there's a 360 in the PS3. And then I did something stupid and traded my PS3 for a Wii U. Worst mistake of my fucking life.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
I think the last one's here, actually. Look at that. There's the last one. What is that shading? Holy shit. Then after the Wii U was the PS4. And then I just started playing games on PC and haven't really looked back since. I still have a PS5 now. And a Switch. So there's that. Okay, so there's that shit. I did not mean to do that. Let me see if I can get the last few orbs here, because I think there's only 50, so let's see. Rip. Okay, so I have to find more. Yeah, you know what's funny is that I don't think you actually needed to punch the cows. Let me see. Yeah, look. You didn't even have to punch the cows. Like, I always punch the cows. And now, looking back, how many years I've just been punching the cows, I feel so bad.
Yeah, you gotta bring it across from the jailbirds.
The reason why, like, the reason why I say that having a Wii U was like the worst mistake of my life is because, you know, I was poor. So trading in my PS3 for, and all the games I had for a Wii U, basically, I only had fucking, what was it? Nintendo Land? I only had that game to play for like 6 months. And then I got New Super Mario Bros. U for like another few months. It was such a dry period in my gaming life, for lack of a better term. I feel so bad now. I just always punch the cows. Oh, fuck. And it, like, sure, the Wii U probably had some decent games on it. I just couldn't afford them, so that was kind of my problem. And then they all got ported to Switch. Alright, there's one last one. I just don't remember where it was. Oh, there it is. Okay.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Yeah, I used to be one of those kids that like would play the Call of Duty every year on PS3, cause like, as much as it did, as much as a lot of people don't like it, it had a fuck ton of replay value because of the, you know, online whatever, and I've made like whole friend groups on just playing Call of Duty and shit back in the day. There we go. Alright, cool. We got basically, I don't want to say everything because we still have to trade precursor orbs for power cells, so that's another thing. Okay, just get up there. Come on. Yeah, that was kind of weird to me too. Like, everyone just kind of has a power cell lying around for some reason, and they're just okay with giving it away too. So this is the Forbidden Jungle, or Forbidden Forest, I don't remember.
Something for my favorite Dirk. I still so happy how you and you channel grow up when I KU music, and all the amazing content you and Retro make every day. 3. I have a surprise for you more in the future.
Oh boy. Well, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. Alright. Okay, I just wanted to... I'm finding myself like tensing up and making sure I'm not messing up with like gameplay or whatever, because I don't know, it's something you kind of do when you live stream, so you want to make sure that you're playing to the best of your ability, but sometimes that kind of just hinders you more. So if I fuck up a lot, I'm sorry. So I feel like the next game I might play is probably going to be another platformer, but it depends. Obviously, I can't really think about that now because I literally just started this game, but let me just make sure. I have to apologize in advance, you know, because like some people get kind of weird and anal about it when you like don't play like a pro, so you kind of have to cater to the angry nerds. Kidding. Half kidding. Oh god. I'm gonna get her. Oh, he's right there.
Those counter doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Just imagine they're both just standing there, and that monster's just fucking breathing down his neck, like... Okay, I'm like all over the place with these objectives. I need to focus. My brain no good. Speaking of angry nerds, has anyone actually like watched the Angry Video Game Nerd, or am I just old now? I'm just kidding. It can't be that fucking old. I feel like he's multi-generational, like, almost everyone has seen him. I think I used to watch him when I was like, I mean, okay, the funny thing is he started in 2004, right? The year that some of you guys are born, so like, it's nuts. And like this was before YouTube was even a thing, so I was about 7 years old when he actually started making videos, which is fucking mind-blowing. That's like 18 years ago. Wow. What the fuck? Okay, so I think I got everything on the upper area, besides the fish catching game, which I used to have so much trouble with as a kid, but like, I don't want to like, jinx myself, but I haven't had too much issues with it nowadays, but we'll see. I'll fuck it up somehow. Oh no, this is not where I meant to go. Have you played the AVGN? Oh shit, I was reading chat. It's all your fault. Ban that guy. I haven't actually played the games though. I didn't even know he had games. Well, I kind of knew, but like I just never really paid attention to them. It's like one of those things where you're like, oh yeah, that actually exists, but then you just forget about it again. What's funny is that I didn't even know who Nostalgia Critic was until I saw the memes. So like it was kind of weird how I never really came across him. Like sometimes that just happens, right? Anyway, oh yeah, there's like a thing over here. There we go. Is there anything else? I feel like there was another one of those precursor orb things. It's not. Maybe my brain's just messing with me. Anyway, so the next thing to do is to go into the temple. Or actually, no. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. There's one more power cell. It's around here, actually, that you can open with some blue eco. Like that. Easy. There, now I'm getting kind of used to the inverted camera controls, which means once I play a normal game, it's gonna fucking suck because then I'm gonna forget and then have to readjust again. I think Mario games do that shit too. It's kind of annoying. I wish there was fast travel in this game. Oh, what? Shit, I almost just ran away from that. Fast travel in my 3D platformer? I think Odyssey actually did that. Oh. No one saw that. Okay, so I think the next thing, find the blue vent switch, connect the eco beams, then the fish thing, and I can't think of anything else. Okay. The first, I guess, dungeon
so we
in the
got
game.
a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us!
Okay, so, like, I used to be really... The bottomless pits in this game would give me chills, because, like, okay, I'm gonna die, like, real quick, just so that you can hear it. I think not only the fact that... I think it's the fact that the screaming sound effect bleeds over when you respawn. It's so creepy to me. Like, I don't know why. It's even worse in, well, actually it would be a spoiler if I said the name of that level, but... Yeah, the sound quality is also kind of weird.
Not long after I started listening to your music, and I can really say that you are a strong inspiration for me. I hope this year you will grow much more.
Thank you. Thank you for the kind words and the $3. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's so weird how like the cutscene voices are pretty high quality, and then there's just the death scream that's just like, oh, it's like heavily bit crushed for some weird reason. Wonder if it's like storage reasons. I don't know.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been
God, I love
activated
this.
all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Look how pretty this shit looks. Oh yeah, don't forget to use this launcher here, because there's some... Those bastards are hidden in there. Hello, welcome. Okay, guys, it's the I don't know if I should say anything. You know what? I'm gonna die by him so that you can see what I mean right now. Okay? Alright. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let him kill me, and then you'll come up with your own conclusion. Anyway. As I was, oh shit, I didn't know he was gonna attack. Come on. It's such a small arena. Oh, this music is a fucking banger, by the way, because it has breaks in it, so obviously I'm gonna like it. Oh shit, plushies start tomorrow, actually. Okay, guys, remember, you're gonna be able to get your hands on Ace plushies starting tomorrow at, I believe, 7 p.m., so, Eastern Standard Time, maybe? So, yeah. Just remember that. Get your 28 bucks ready and whatever's, you know, taxes and shipping. Realistically, you're looking at 35 bucks. You know, just like giving you a realistic number here. I'm not sure how much shipping is overseas though. That's gonna be that's probably gonna be something else. But yeah, you can get your Ace plushie for about 35 bucks. Okay, so, let me see. I think there's not really much else I need to do here. So it's time to do the dreaded fishing mission.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell.
I think the purchase window should be 3 weeks.
And then I'll let you and Shrimp here.
If it's like any other campaign, it should be 3 weeks.
You want to try the challenge?
Okay,
There
it's
are
time to
two
fish.
types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. Eh? If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Okay, so here we go. There are basically like 5 lanes in this fishing mission. So, I believe there's 5 lanes, right?
Steady, boy.
1, 2, 1.
Here comes a big one.
No, there's 4 lanes. Okay. Oh yeah, this is another like failure theme that would scare me as a child, because I wish there was a way I could like show you without basically messing up this mission, because then I would have to start all over again. I don't want to do that, because this mission is kind of a pain in the ass because of how long it takes. Ooh, Jesus Christ, that was close actually.
Here comes a big one.
I actually struggled a lot with this as a kid.
Missed again. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Hold steady. Almost there. You did it!
There we go.
You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised.
Oh yeah, you're right. I could probably just look it up in the soundtrack.
Whenever you like.
No, cook them. Oh, that was... Fried fish is so good. Squeeze some lime on that bitch. Let me look for a second. Oh, cool. We got another thing done for the Versus Ace mod. It's gonna be great. All the guys are now bopping in the background, so that's gonna be great. Okay, let's see. So we got... Okay, the eco beams is the last thing I need to do in this jungle, and I pretty much 100%ed the Forbidden Jungle. It was that quick. Okay. Oh, right. I didn't even need to climb up here. Ah. Okay. So basically what we have to do is just kind of aim this at the next thingy and then just keep running around. So fairly easy concept.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Where's the next one?
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
This is a really old game. It's from 2001, and it's crazy to say that a game from 2001 is old. I've said that with the last one, but I don't know. Anyway, it's my favorite game of all time, actually. And I've 100%ed this game, I don't know how many times at this point. So. A really old game from 2001 is a sentence I don't want to hear. I'm so sorry. You know, this would probably be considered a retro game at this point. Because it's, what, 21 years old now? Well, technically still 20 up until maybe October or so. Yeah. That's right, you guys born in 2000 and 2001. You guys are gonna get the old card too. I remember you tormenting me with that shit. Well, now it's your turn. Little shits. Ow. Literally falling apart. Man, I wish I could grow a beard. Like, if I'm gonna be old, can I at least be hot? Like, Jesus. Maybe there's still hope. I've heard some people didn't start growing beards until they're 25. I turned 25 this year, so.
The mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Alright, so now we're gonna be broke as fuck because I need to give a lot of people precursor orbs.
You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Honestly,
Hey,
like,
let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
I feel like having facial hair kind of just completes my look, but it feels like shit. I hate it because you just constantly feel something on your face. I hate it so much.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
I actually remember once, I saw like peach fuzz on my face when I was like 6 years old, and I was just like, no, I don't want to grow a mustache. So I grabbed a random razor I found in my mom's like bathroom and just tried to shave, but it ended up with 2 like bloodlines on my upper lip. So I had that scab on my face for like a month or so. It was pretty hilarious. Like, you would see it in home videos and stuff. It's...
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them.
I like they just animated him scratching his head.
Friend, you know, the little, annoying, miserably ugly one.
I didn't even realize how fidgety he is.
Might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return. I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
I actually, like, didn't really like having facial hair for a long time, so, I would always, like, tell my family, hey, I kind of want to, like, learn to shave or whatever, but they would refuse to teach me because they kept saying that it would grow back looking thicker if I started shaving. So I just kind of, like, had this annoying, like, pedophile-looking stash from, like, 14 to 16. And they just would not let me shave it. I'm just like, guys, just let me fucking do it. Like, God. It's like one of those mustaches that you just might as well shave it because it looks so thin anyway. You'd probably look better without it. What, waxing? Oh god. No, that sounds awful.
Oh, let's use the cannon to blow things up. I'll say something really teary at the funeral, like, "How am I gonna get shaved back now?"
Alright, looks like we gotta do that again. Jesus. Yeah, it was to the point where, like, I was so annoyed with my family not letting me do it that I would Photoshop my mustache off. Like just so that I can, just so I could see what it looked like. And, like, ask people if it looked better without it. But then I finally did it, and I looked much better without it. But nowadays, I don't know. I don't mind it as much. To pluck it off, oh my god. That sounds painful as hell. Is it like, does it not grow back as fast when you pluck it or something? Because I honestly don't understand the benefits of that, because it just sounds really painful. It is like a really annoying feeling on your face after a while. There's like a threshold I have where like it gets so long that it like curls over my lip and I fucking hate it. Nowadays though, I kind of just
Get some! Get some!
Okay, Daxter, hold on. Horny ass. That should be all of them. I think for me, I don't actually need to shave all that often anymore. It used to be like once a week, maybe even twice a week sometimes. But nowadays, I guess I just don't care as much. Yeah, it gets really itchy at a certain point. It's like, okay, it's one of those things that if you ignore it, you don't feel it, right? But once you don't ignore it anymore, it's like so annoying. Okay, please tell me this is the last two. Oh, yes. Okay. There we go. We got all the precursor, or sorry, the power cells in Sentinel Beach. We got all of them in Forbidden Jungle. Not in Fire Canyon yet. Not all of them in Sandover Village, because we got to get the Oracle ones. But we still have one more area that we need to go to that I almost forgot, actually. I don't think I'm going to play the sequels, because I'm not familiar with them at all, actually. And I think the best way for me to experience them is off-stream. So, one of these days I'll play them, but probably not on stream, like blind, because that's not a good idea. Alright. So this is actually the area that you go in the first cutscene of the game that you weren't supposed to go to, and that's why Daxter turned into a fucking weasel. Yeah, I've 100%ed this game quite a few times actually, and I'm planning on doing that with this playthrough, but we'll see how that goes.
This place gives me the creeps! And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz!
Getting all the orbs in this one is kind of a bitch because, like, if you don't know that there are a few orbs, like, hidden around in, I think it was this area, or, no, it wasn't this area. There's a specific area where the orbs are, like, so hidden that you'd probably go searching all over the place for the last 3 orbs. And I actually had a playthrough of this game 5 years ago where I played this on stream, and I had that issue. This motherfucker is actually really annoying to catch for me. I never was able to get him quickly, so we're gonna be here a while. Sure, you can draw me. I don't know of anyone who actually says no to that question. Like, who wouldn't want art of their characters? What? What the fuck? Okay, that works. I've never seen that before, but you know what? I'll take it. I will fucking take it, because I used to struggle so much with this.
Jump, then dive onto the teeter-totter.
No. Don't tell me what to do, Daxter. There are some people who are pretty weird about art of the characters, though, so, like, I kind of get why some people are afraid to just do it, but nah, not with me. Just don't draw them, like, getting dismembered and shit. I'm not really into that. There's probably more around here, actually. I want to make absolutely sure I didn't miss anything, because this place is kind of annoying. I've had some people kind of draw, like, Ace all bloody and shit, and it's not really my cup of tea. I'd rather people not do that, because, you know, I hold the character pretty close to me, and just kind of imagine if someone drew you all bloodied up and injured and stuff as, like, a joke, I guess. You kind of feel kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know why you did that.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
But yeah, I've had some, like, fan art pieces that are like that, and I'm just like, but why, though? The weirdest thing I've seen, actually, it didn't happen to me, it actually happened to Retro, where people would draw Sakuroma, like, being beaten to death, like actual gore, like her brains being punched out and shit. And it's the weirdest thing because, like, the caption would say something like the hashtag would be something like anti-furry or whatever. But, like, what is the logic behind hating furries so much that you end up drawing them? Like, does that make any sense to anybody? Like, I mean, I can understand disliking furries, like, whatever. Everyone has their own opinions, I don't care. But, like, hating them so much that you give them fan art? It's just so fucking weird.
Makes your attack stronger.
So yeah, some of y'all are fucking unhinged and mentally ill. And I am not sorry for saying that. Okay, so let me see. Oh shit, I almost missed this one. Like, imagine just this being the last fucking orb. Okay. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. I used to have trouble with this mission a lot, so I'm kind of surprised I got it here pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm playing on PlayStation 4. Because last time I did it, I played it on an emulator, and there was this weird glitch where their eyes were just complete black voids. It was so creepy, like, just seeing Daxter being so expressive with his void eyes. God, I think I gave like all the viewers the creeps with that. This isn't like, this is more of like a port. So I mean, this is pretty much what the PS2 version looked like. It has a little bit of jagged edges. They didn't really clean up or upscale the resolution as far as I can tell. So it's okay. It's fine, really.
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here.
Honestly, like,
It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush!
The thing about furries is that you have to kind of find the right people. You can't just kind of... The worst thing you can do is go to like a furry Discord server or something like that, because it's just gonna be like the very surface level kind that, you know, is basically all stereotypical and such. But after a while, you kind of tend to find people that are, well, not like that. I don't know how to explain it without sounding kind of messed up. But basically, they're out there. There are cool furries out there. You just kind of have to find them. Alright, I don't remember if they can actually aim here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, whatever.
This place gives me the willies!
Yeah, I was also pretty happy when they ported it over to PS4, because that means I can actually play it again.
Just because smiley face.
Because smiley face. Well, thank you for the $5. I really appreciate that. Yeah, this is the first one. Basically the only one I've played religiously. I was one of those kids that, like, wouldn't play shooter games because I was a good boy. So, like, I didn't actually touch the second or third ones. And then my mom gifted me Black Ops when I was like 13, and I threw all that mentality out the window. Alright, so, okay, this is what I was fucking talking about. These 3 orbs right here were a nightmare to find. And last time I actually played through, Retro had to look up where to find the last few orbs. Like, it was such a shot in the dark, right? Because when you're collecting things, you know, there's no way you could look up, oh, where are the last 3 orbs in Misty Island, right? So I'm guessing that so many people have actually missed those 3 orbs that it became a common spot for people to look for. To the point where it's part of a guide. Like, that's how hidden they are. I actually haven't played much of the Ratchet and Clank games. I do have the PS4 reboot though, but I just haven't gotten around to playing it much. It's one of those games that you keep like restarting because, okay, I don't know if anyone else does this shit too, but like there are times where I sit down and play a game for like 2 hours and then I don't come back to it for, I want to say like months. But then once you come back to it, you're lost. So then you try to restart it again. And then the cycle just continues. I do that so much. This is why I've never beaten games like Skyrim or New Vegas. Because I keep restarting them. Yes! I didn't think I was going to do it. Okay. Yeah, it does kind of suck. I want to like try my best to be able to focus on a game at a time, which reminds me there's a specific game that I really need to continue, and I should probably do that very soon, but not on stream because people are very shitty with spoilers when it comes to story games in general, so I can't even say it. Oh, fuck.
And keep away from those dark eco boxes.
Don't yell at me, Daxter. I didn't know that was there. Fuck you. So about like going back to an older topic about the whole like furry thing. I actually I have a friend who would join these kinds of like, you know, these furry servers that people would just join to make new friends and such. And the problem was that, you know, since I'm a little bit more known because of the Friday Night Funkin' mod, this person would send me things or tell me about things that were said in said servers. And they're typically very uncomfortable. So, bit of a warning, because I'm gonna just say one of the things that I've heard from that server. So, okay, here's the warning. 3, 2, 1. I've heard one of the people apparently said that they want to grab Ace by the hair and skull fuck him. So hearing that for like a stranger saying that is kind of yikes. It's like, you know what? If you're a friend of mine or even like an acquaintance and you think Ace is hot, you know what? That's cool with me. I don't care. But if you're like a stranger and you think that's an appropriate thing to say to me, like as the first thing to say, you have problems. Like, at least let's be friends first before you start simping for my character, dude. Like, that's all I ask.
Ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do.
Because, like, I get it, you know? You see a character and you're like, oh, that character's hot. Like, that's fine. But there's a way to do it, you know? Bones, you can peg Ace. That's fine. I don't mind. See, because you're like one of my best friends, so of course you can do it. Let me see. Yeah, friendship first, simping later. There you go. That's how you do it. Let me see. What else do I need to do? Is that an orb? I don't think it is. Let me look again. No, I think that's just a torch. Okay. There's one last area I need to go to. Oh, by the way, this water is different from the other water. If you fall in this water, watch this. It's just straight up a bottomless pit. It's the scariest shit. Like... Oh no. Okay, good. Can you move? I can't see. Death water, basically. That's where Atrocian lives, actually. There you go. Canon. It's not even my character, I'm just making a canon. Fuck you. Thank you for the auto mod. Alright, so this is basically the last thing I need to do before I head to Fire Canyon. So let me see real quick. Okay. I believe this is I believe this is the first time you're actually able to use the zoomer. Oh my god.
Plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them.
It's called the fucking zoomer. I just realized. Fucking zoomer. I mean, this game was made in 2001, so it is technically an actual zoomer. There you go. Fidget spinners in Fortnite or whatever. You know what's funny is that, like, statistically I'm considered a zoomer. So, like, it's just even funnier to me because fidget spinners in Fortnite came out when I was 20.
Shred the lurkers, Jack. Not the mines!
Shut the fuck up, Daxter.
Always avoid the mines!
Yeah, they say that it starts in 1997, but, like, some people argue that it starts in 2000, right? So it's kind of like there's a debate about it, but generally that's what people think. It's just kind of funny to me that I'm, like, put in the same generation as people who, according to, like, boomers, they eat Tide Pods and, play Fortnite or something. Yes, you're watching a zoomer. Yeah, there's old zoomers and young zoomers. I feel like this generation is so distinct that you can probably split it into two different generations, right? So, like, there's people born from 1997 to, let's say, 2004, 2005. And then there's whatever the fuck's after that, because I don't know about y'all, but just kidding. Okay, so, like, let's say Gen Z is that first category I was talking about. So, like, 97 to 2005. And then after that, we'll just call those zoomers. It starts in 96? Uh-oh. I died. I think I'm almost done with this mission, actually. Yeah, okay, so the green water... When I was a kid, I would, for some weird fucking reason, I would say that this green water kind of looks like chicken soup. Wait, like, you know the fucking Lipton soup that's like yellowish green or whatever? This is what I thought of when I saw this water. So, yeah, guys, chicken soup water. I see one over there. Oh yeah, every once in a while there's gonna be some weird crackling. I tried to figure that out before I started the stream, but that didn't work. So yeah, I didn't know what to do about that, so sorry about that. There's like one more. Oh, I see him. He was in the top corner of my eye. There he is. Alright, that should be the last one. There you go. Fuck! I didn't pay attention where the power cell was. I think it was here. Okay.
Good! You stopped all the mine-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
See, I told you, it's called a zoomer. I cannot believe that. Please just grab the rest of it. Pussy fart. Okay, let me see. There we go. Okay. So the last thing I need to do... controller? There you go. I gotta return the muse. Oh yeah, this entire game actually has a day and night cycle. I don't actually remember how long the day and night cycle is though. Oh my god, I just saw what Dax sent me. So, he mentioned, NyQuil chicken soup. And, this is, this is, chicken breasts boiled in NyQuil. Hmm. Yummy. I don't even know what NyQuil tastes like. It's been so long. I legit thought that... I don't know what I thought that was, but I didn't think that was liquid for some reason. There's like a much bigger post attached to it, but I'd be AFK for a while reading through it. But anyway. Okay, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. You know what, I'll just go this way, actually. They gotta pad the game by making him walk slow as fuck. Look at him. This is why I just, like, do the rolling jumps everywhere. But the problem with rolling jumps is it's kind of hard to control where you go. So if you, like, do one wrong calculation, you're fucked.
You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell.
Over the years, I've rolled to my death so many times. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Oh no, okay. I thought for a second I still had one scout fly missing. I believe I have enough for the oracles, enough orbs for the oracle now, because I believe I need 120 for each, and now I have, there you go, 370. Yeah, we're good. I could definitely go get the last two, and then we're basically completed with the first area of the game. gotta... Oh wait, this way. Damn it! Sometimes it's hard to actually like get enough leeway to do the actual jump. I used to struggle with that so much as a kid. Oh god. Rolling jump issue. Fuck you. I'm kidding.
This must...
Who awakens the oracle? Wait. One of you has the light within.
I can feel my throat just from making that voice.
For the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. For your gift, another power cell is yours.
I feel like if I tried to do that voice, I would gag.
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
Okay, so we have 34. Nice. That means we got all in Geyser Rock. Okay, so there you go. All in Sandover Village. Okay. Sentinel Beach. Beach. I just pulled a Spanish. Where V and B kind of basically make the same sound. Okay, there's that. Then there's Misty Island. Okay, we've completed everything up until this point, and now we can go to Fire Canyon. What the fuck?
100 precursor orbs.
You see what I mean? It's just You have to like contort your throat in a weird way to make that noise. There it is.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly.
Why did it slow down?
Oh,
I'm
and when you
literally
get
playing on a
across,
PlayStation.
Don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab.
Cooling
then we'll be able
balloon.
to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Okay. So this is Fire Canyon. It's basically like the first challenge area of the game.
Balloons to cool off.
Wow, look at that. They just place a bunch of like dark eco right there.
Flies out here too. Ooh, see if we can catch air off those workers.
Oh Jesus.
Use the hop turn to steer harder.
Shit. There's actually one time where like I played this on an emulator. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, it happened! Okay, so I was just about to explain this, where like when I was playing on the emulator, it did this like fucking screech. And I've never seen that before, but I guess it's like an emulator thing, because it must have been emulated on PS4 as well. So anyway, I'm just gonna have to like not try to 100% this area just yet, and just get through it as quick as possible. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, my last playthrough, that screech noise just continued, like, you know, the warning noise or whatever. And so it just kind of, it went on for a while until the screen went black. It was like the scariest shit. At least I got all the precursor orbs though. But I'll have to go back for the scout flies. So we're not done just yet. Sorry, Daxter, we're gonna have to go back. Oh, that was it. Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay, easy peasy. So, funny thing about Rock Village is that you need 45 power cells to pass this area. We already have 36. So, like, that was, yeah. Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably save. Oh, it's auto-saved. Never mind. We're good. I'll do it anyway. Yeah, I keep forgetting that for some reason, I think it's because a lot of Japanese games do this. In a lot of PlayStation games, circle is actually like a confirmation button instead of a back button. Square is actually the back button, I believe. So, yeah. That used to confuse me a lot as a kid.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders.
Seems like the PS3 port is the best way to play the trilogy because they were actual ports and not ran on an emulator.
Is working on a levitation machine to move.
That probably explains all the slowdowns and shit on this.
We're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. And
I need to like
give us an update.
Do some word splicing and make it look and make it sound like he said we're gonna take a look at his nuts. I'm sorry. I forget, aren't all the sages like his brothers or something? I should... Oops.
Until we find out why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
Okay. But I don't know if they are, I just kind of assumed because all the other sages kind of look the same. But it could just be that they just look similar because of designs and shit.
That's one of those flying lurkers. He might have
God,
a power cell.
I fucking hated catching these flying lurkers. Okay, so Precursor basin. I think that's what it's called. I feel like this level's kind of underrated. Like, I used to not really care much for it, but as I got older, I really like it now. Because the music is just so good. Frame dips and shit. Man, I don't remember having these issues when I first played through this on PS4 because I did it off stream. Okay, so Gol and Maya are siblings. Oh god, can you imagine if this game came out like nowadays and how? Never mind, I'm not gonna say anything. I think you already know now that I've, like, semi-implied it. like how you can basically just stop mid-air if you use the braking button. Okay, okay. Don't they say it in the beginning of the game? Isn't there like last name Acheron or something? They literally say it in the beginning of the game. God, I remember there was like a specific method to get all the plants like this, but it was like a speedrunner's tactic, but I completely forgot. But this used to be kind of annoying to do. Hey, move! Why'd they put the rocks in the middle, those bastards? There we go. Okay. See, what would often happen is that you would think you have them all, but there's like one plant behind you because it respawned. It's so annoying.
You keep on impressing me. But then maybe it's just because I've got low expectations.
These plants have lore?
Your moment of gloating is over. Get on with it.
Plant lore. Oh, okay. Right, they just have like little blurbs to them. You know, now that I think about it, these plants are only really there for that one specific mission, so it's kind of cool that they kind of did that, I guess. I hated these fucking, these light rings that I have to go through. Especially the cyan ones. Those can eat my ass. Oh yeah, I can show you the failure jingle with it too. Oh, they do? Man, it's been so long since I played Daxter. I might actually play that one on stream as well, because I can actually emulate PSP games, so that'd be a cool thing to play sometime later. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Trust me, those dark eco boxes are bad news!
I'm basically just going through my old PlayStation catalog with these streams. Sorry, I'm like trying to read chat and play at the same time. All right, guys, we're making a Jack and Daxter Friday Night Funkin' mod. I'm just kidding. Do we really want to expose this game to the Friday Night Funkin' kids? Like, honestly. They'll just cancel Daxter because he had a crush on Kira or some shit. I don't know. I don't even know how old Kira is.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. Avoid the dark eco boxes!
Look, I'm a better driver IRL than I am in this game, alright? Fuck off. Well, that sucked. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to get that again. There we go. Eco arrows. That's interesting. What if, like, the eco arrows would explode and, like, take a good chunk of your health away? Or it could be like, you know, the original games where if you hit 4 of them, then you're dead. You just automatically die. Alright, I've been putting this off long enough. I'm gonna have to do it. Alright, so I'm gonna fail on purpose just so that you can hear the
a bunch to go.
So that you can hear the death sound.
Quick! You've got to fly through each ring before they turn off.
What? Daxter, shut up. I was supposed to listen to the death sound. Oh god, the blue one's speeding up the tempo? That would suck. Alright. For some reason, like, that loud, like, brass instrument just, like, scared me as a kid. I was a fucking pussy, I don't know. So, like, imagine, like, just hearing that in your head in a dark, like, hallway while you're just trying to go take a piss or something. I don't know. Kids are kind of dumb, and I was definitely one of them. Where the fuck is the next one? Did I? Oh. Does it? Oh, okay. Alright, it has been a while, so it might take me a couple tries, but yeah. These slowdowns, man. Now that I've noticed them, it's hard for me, like, to ignore them. Favorite movie? I'm not like a massive movie person, but there are probably plenty of my childhood that are buried deep in my memory that I forgot about. But one that really stands out recently was Spider-Verse. It's probably like my favorite film of recent times. Detective Pikachu was like a close second though. Like, I liked it a lot too. Mainly because just seeing Pokemon in, you know, just in film, and I just thought it was enjoyable. It didn't like blow my mind, but it was a fun little movie. That's basically all it was. Okay. And now for the cyan ones. Oh my fucking god, the cyan ones. I do not like those. But I gotta do it, because I did say I was gonna 100% this, so fuck. Okay, the part in Detective Pikachu where they had the Loudred play like drum and bass music, that part was obviously my favorite. I mean, if anyone knows me, they would probably be like, okay, that's not surprising at all. Okay, let's see. Let's start this fucking mission.
Hurry! There's the next three!
Oh boy. Come on! You're kidding me. I wonder how, as a kid, we tolerated Daxter. I'm kidding. Alright guys, I gotta start my gamer focus because these rings are a little harder than the last ones. And I think they go on for much longer too. It's like they have zero mercy for you in this one. What the fuck? Richard? Alright. Not me actually tilting in real life, just Oh, sneaky bastards. Get in there. I think I saw it in the corner of my... There you are. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way. There you are. Whew. There's the last one. Thank fucking God. Actually got a bit of a adrenaline rush on that one. This is actually my favorite game from the PS2. Okay, what more do I have to do in this area? Let's see. Quite a bit, actually. Oh, right, I gotta talk to the geologist and the person who lost everything in a bet. So I gotta get out of here. Alright guys, I'm sorry to say, but this woman is British.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground.
No, I think your uncle's also British in this game.
If you could head them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We can. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 Precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough? Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
I can't believe she's British. Okay, so I have to kill those fat purple fucks in the basin, and also guide the blind weasels into the holes, or moles, or whatever the fuck they are. This was actually so annoying to do, because you would think they would go to like a specific way, but they always go the opposite of what you think. Like, watch. I'm gonna have so much trouble trying to get these guys into the hole. Never mind. It's gonna happen, just watch. I'm gonna have so much trouble with this. This mission was very hard. You see? Those bastards. Come on, furries, get in the hole. Wait a minute. Oops, I did not mean to run one over. Stop it, you dumbass. What are you doing? Oh my fucking god. I've never done this before. Go ahead, run into the fucking dark eco box. Bitch. How'd you just run right over the hole? You fuck. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Come on. Get in the hole. There you go. Get back here, you furry fucks. What are these guys supposed to be anyway? Okay, now just get in the fucking... Are you shitting me? Come on. It's a straight shot. Just get in the... I swear to God. I'm gonna skin this one. What the fuck? Yes? What? No, this shit is pissing me off now. Get in the fucking hole. There you go.
Let's go get our power cell from the geologist.
I don't know why he always says it like that. He's like, geologist? I mean, geology is pretty based, I'm not gonna lie, but... Does anyone like rocks? I like rocks. I like geology. Going to a geology museum was actually really cool.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
It must... I'm not gonna lie, it must suck for Daxter, right? I mean, he was turned into basically an animal, so he still has the mind of a human, but no one wants to fuck him, and the only, like, things he can actually fuck are just actual animals. So, like, this guy's like a literal incel. He's like an involuntary celibate, for real. Wait, play Jack 2? Oh god. Oh, how the fuck did that not hit him? Have you guys seen this like video where this like girl streamer had like a target right in front of her, and she kept shooting all around the target, and then died, and she just screamed and broke her keyboard in half. There's a bitch who's horny as fuck for him, like really, really horny. Oh my god. I really gotta keep playing the second one. I think the furthest I got was doing like this mission for this morbidly obese dude that has jiggle physics for some reason. Fuck. Oh, that was close. Holy fuck. Oh, hit up the... Wait a minute. Are you... Oh. Where's the heads-up display button? Oh shit, you're right. That was so fucking close then. Let me go find that. Let's go ahead and get one of those. Yeah, that's good. There's a different type of eco that you see. We just saw green, yellow. No, we haven't seen yellow. Fuck. Red. Just spoiled something. Fucking rip. Come on. Motherfucker. We've seen green, blue, and red. And then there's dark, obviously. And then there's like a couple more. My keyboard's actually like made out of metal, so I wouldn't even think I'd be able to break it if I wanted to. I have what was it called? It was a HyperX Alloy Origins or something like that. So it's like the thing's made out of metal. Shake my head, y'all are spoiling. I'm kidding. Nah, yeah, there's yellow and then there's light. Why is killing this fat fuck so hard? Look how fat he is, too. I hate that it looks like they're wearing diapers. There we fucking go. Well, I guess that's what it took for me to kill one. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You can fly up? I do like when the sun kind of comes out in this one. You fucking bitch. Wait. I think you can like cut them off if you just jump down here like this. Damn it. I was close, but not really. There we go. Oh my god. But there's more? Oh, here we go. I think this might be the last one. I hope. Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying as shit. Oh, you could, like, intercept. Okay. I mean, it'd be kind of hard to do that, but I think the best bet I can do is like just try to cut him off here. There you go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Well, the one before was kind of annoying, but alright, we got it.
Good flying! Those lurkers were no match for your zoomer. That's one more power cell.
Whew. Yeah, I've been talking for a while. It's only been 2 hours apparently. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is actually, there's like this race in this area. Because I think, let me see. Yeah, that's the last thing I need to do. So I kind of have to talk to the, there's some guys over here I need to talk to. The Zoomers race, yes indeed. Wait, is that everything with her? Oops. I guess that is. Let's just talk to this guy first.
Oh, no. Not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online.
And if you're gay...
Comeback. Beat the record time race in Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell. Oh, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell, I promise.
I just realized, does this guy never get pants? Even after we give him the money he needs? I guess not. Like, go buy some pants, dude.
Rocks have feelings too.
Foreskin gang, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh my god, what is up with this emulation? I thought I wasn't gonna make it, but...
We beat the record time!
That wasn't so bad, actually. I could have done better with, you know, the blue eco and shit, but I just kind of... whatever.
Oh, great moves, kid! I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
Okay, oh wait, my bad. Let me see. We got everything in Precursor Basin? No, we... What? Oh, no, what? Oh no, that's in Rock Village. I'm sorry, I'm... Moment. I'm not gonna save that word. Okay. So the next thing to do is, we gotta talk to this guy. Because, he unlocks another area, which I hate.
Oh, my aching head.
Hey, that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So,
full of valor, armor shining in the sun. I climbed the hill to take him on, but he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakao steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? 'Cause it's killing me!
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way.
It's Kira. Okay.
But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 Precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
You know, Ace used to actually have elf ears, kind of like these guys. And I think it was because it was probably just inspired from this game and I didn't even know it.
You brought me
But they kind of turned into goat ears now.
All right. I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Oh yeah, this area has sharks in them, so... Oh wait, I haven't shown you guys getting, like, killed by a shark yet. So here we go. Let me tell you, that heartbeat sound used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. Like, Holy shit. Childhood trauma, I'm sorry. Okay, so I actually really like Lost Precursor City. The one that I talked about that I don't like was Boggy Swamp. I just don't like that level. It feels like more of a chore to complete than the other ones because I always get lost in it. I would actually say that Lost Precursor City is probably my favorite level in the game. Well, Snowy Mountain's pretty up there too. Here it is. Yellow Eco. Remember how I said the water in Misty Island kind of looked like...
You can shoot fireballs when you're powered up with Yellow Eco.
Looks like chicken soup or whatever? For some reason, Yellow Eco kind of reminded me of like ramen, the fucking liquid you get with ramen, because of the little yellow particles. I don't know. Like the fucking piss Maruchan ramen. Oh. Yeah, it's so weird how we as kids would just randomly put Okay, fuck you. That was rude.
Say goodnight, Jack.
We would kind of just put two random things that have nothing to do with each other. Fuck rats. Oh, you kidding me? This fucking pillar right in front of me is blocking the fireballs. Oh, you don't get anything out of that. Okay. Why am I getting the frog? I don't see him. I guess he's like on the other side or whatever. Well, I've been at it for 2.5 hours. I would like to go at least another hour or so. I'm not entirely sure though, because, yeah. I'm still kind of trying to get back into the swing of things with streaming. So I want to say another hour or so, probably. And then I'll come back to this game probably soon, maybe even tomorrow, because the Ace plushes are going to be live, and I definitely want to start marketing those. Okay, English, why are you not working for me right now? What's going on? Wait, it's discontinued? You mean the remake? Oh, discounted, my bad. I need to get checked for dyslexia. I swear. Tomorrow's probably going to be just like a sit around and chill stream. Because if I want to start selling these plushies, you know, start marketing the boy, probably have to focus on doing that instead of playing like a random niche game from my childhood. Oh, can you fuck off? Dumb rats. Oh, is there anything I'm really hoping that they do more, either more remakes, or I did hear that there's another SpongeBob game coming. I forget what it was called, but apparently there is one in the works, and I am very excited because, oh god, hold on. I really love those like platformer Nickelodeon games, as you can tell by the last game I streamed. Are you fucking kidding me? Random note, but I kind of like when you hear like the bass pianos being played, like right there. It's like really low piano notes, and I think that's a nice touch of adding this weird, uneasy feeling to this area. What the fuck? What is wrong with my depth perception right now? Jesus Christ. Oh, that's why someone was streaming it today. I did see someone stream Monster Hunter Rise today, and... What the fuck? God. Oh yeah, you know... You make a good point. There's like no loading screens. Everything's just pretty seamless. That's really cool. I didn't even think about that. I wonder if they do loading kind of like they do in Mario Galaxy, where you know how in Mario Galaxy there's always a cutscene of Mario like flying into the galaxy and shit. I think that's probably how they handle loading in this game as well, where like they have like little areas where you have to like walk through so the game can have time to load it. That's my guess, at least. There's a specific system and engine thing that they developed for the game, but I can't remember what it was specifically. Oh, I gotta break that rock. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Ow. Something tells me this game did not have a limiter or something in it, because that was loud as fuck.
Look out, Jack! It's an ambush!
Oh god, this... I'm never good at these ambush missions. Yeah, it's loud because basically what happened was the same sound was layered over and over and over again, which caused a bunch of distortion. Typically, what you would do in situations like that is you would add a limiter to the mixer so that that doesn't get so loud that it distorts. But I don't know if there's really a way to do that in engine. Like, I actually don't know much about program or game development for that. I'm just an audio engineer. Oh yeah, the when you exit the pause menu, that also like fucks your ears. Can I just... Damn it, of course. Alright, alright. Oh. Hey, 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 you know what? If you took 4 years of your life to study something in college and you actually successfully did it, I think you'd be flexing too. Come on now. I earned that shit.
Wow! Only 2 more tethers.
I'm glad you actually get power cells from these tether breaking missions. I would actually hate this if you didn't. I thought this was an enemy from the top view. Yeah, platforming games are actually my favorite genre. I do like racing games, but I feel like they kind of fell off after the 2000s. Because I used to love Need for Speed, but ever since they tried to shove a story into the game, it just, I don't know, it's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like, picture this. You see a bunch of, like, 30-year-old characters acting like fucking teenagers, driving in supercars, like, I bet I can race you to this this gas station, and it's like the most annoying thing. Oh yeah, I've been loving the Forza series lately, but I'm not sure what it about the 5th one that kind of just doesn't really click with me. Oh, well, I think I know what it is, and it's a bit petty, so forgive me for this, but, you know how, like, Forza Horizon 5, it takes place in Mexico, right? They do this annoying thing that a lot of, American TV and movies do, where they would take a Spanish-speaking character who speaks perfect English, just normally, but for some random reason, they would have them insert random Spanish words into their sentences. And let me tell you, as a Latino myself, we don't talk like that. We don't. It's just so weird. It's like, here's an example, right? Oh yeah, I need to take a break. I gotta go to el baño. It's like, what? No one does that. It's such a weird pet peeve of mine, but it annoys me to no end. I talk Spanglish, but in the other way around, and it's something I've actually talked to a bunch of other Spanish-speaking friends, where they told me, yeah, we do speak Spanglish, but it's where we insert English words into our Spanish sentences, not the other way around. Because, you know, we often forget a word in one language, and so we fill it in with the other one. So, like, yeah, I totally do that too, where when I'm speaking Spanish and I forget a word, I kind of just fill it in with the English one. But never the other way around for some reason. And you know, the worst part is, sometimes what I would do is that I would say the English word with a Spanish accent, just hoping that the person I'm talking to would understand it, because I forgot the Spanish word entirely. It's so fucking weird that I do that, but I actually do. Let me see. Was there... Okay. Oh, I gotta use the flut, I think. The slut. I'm so sorry. You know, what's funny is, despite me being a native Spanish speaker, I sucked at Spanish at school. Like, I would have thought that it was going to be easier for me because, you know, I speak Spanish at home. But no. Proper Spanish is like a whole different animal than what you speak informally with your family members and, like, friends and such. What the f... I just fucking can't. I'm so sorry, Flut. And I guess another thing about my Spanish personally is that, see, I learned Spanish by just talking. I never actually studied it formally. So oftentimes the Spanish that I speak is very, like, broken and improper. So people tend to kind of scoff at me when I speak Spanish, and they think that I don't know Spanish well enough because, you know, I've lived in America for most of my life. But the actual reason is just because I come from a family of farmers, so we don't actually speak proper Spanish.
Good work! Aren't you guys happy you saved our little Flut friend? She may come in handy again sometime. Now, go back to the trans pad, and I'll bring her home.
My Spanish accent is basically, well, I'm Dominican, so what we do is we practically omit the letter S in almost every word. I can't even think of a random, like, sentence to say so that I can provide a good example, but... British, but Spanish. Oh my god. No, Spanish from Spain is just disgusting. I'm kidding.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? On these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
I hate this fucking mission.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now.
I like the way he's animated when he said that.
Lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
Yeah.
Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
Okay. Here we goddamn go. At least the music's good.
Get some! Get some!
At the very least, the fireballs kind of go around the poles or the pillars or whatever. So that's a little good, like a little better than, let's say, it just kind of stops in its tracks. And you get unlimited yellow eco, so that's cool.
Get some! Get some! Get some! Get some!
Hey. Of course I love this song because of the breaks in the background. Oh my god. That was fucking close. Oh Jesus Christ. God. That was fucking close. Holy
You
shit.
sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
That's to basically just stare at the screen. I want to be British. Why? I'm kidding. That was close. Alright, what's next? Free 7 scout flies. I'm wondering if there's more here. Why the fuck would you want to be British? Signed, a British person. You see, if a British person's telling you shouldn't want to be British, then there's all the proof you need. Oh no, not again. Okay. So I need to grab these. Give him my ramen eco. Yes. The British people have everything reversed. I actually, it took me a long time to realize that the UK is one of the few countries that drive on the left side. Like, apparently a lot of Europe still drives on the right side. It's just... In fact, I believe more countries in the world drive on the right side than they do on the left. Which is actually pretty surprising to me, because I thought it was just another case of the United States trying to stand out or, like, be different or whatever. But, no. Oh, here we go. Here's the thing to do. And then there's one last one.
That dirigible's barely hanging on. Let's find the last tether.
Are you fucking serious? What even is this stuff? Because, like, you hear, like, a sizzling sound effect when you get hurt by it. Is it like hot tar or something? Bring back tar and feathering. Oh no, Retro's acid. Retro's ass. Oh. I've always wondered, those countries that border on... Those countries that drive on different sides of the road when they border each other, I wonder how they handle that when you cross over. Okay, there's one last tether that I need to do, but I think this takes me back to the beginning of the level. So, we're gonna be exploring, boys. We'll be running around a little bit. One way of roads. Okay, that makes sense at the very least. You know, I've lived in an area, or like in states, where two-way roads are basically all you see. To the point where I actually forgot one-way roads exist. And that's pretty scary when you forget. When you forget that one-way roads exist and you're in a one-way road, it's a pretty scary thing. Because there were times where when I was driving in Orlando, like the actual downtown city, where I've went the wrong way on a one-way road because I'm so used to two-way roads. And I just look like a fucking idiot in the middle of the city. It's not fun. I did see like precursor orbs at a certain place, but I'm gonna go back. I mean, you're right. I don't know where the fuck to go. This is why I don't really like this level. It's just really convoluted for me. Never mind, it's right there. I'm gonna go back real quick because I need some yellow eco real quick. Where? Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh shit, get up. Oh, that was close. Almost got hit. Alright. There.
Good work, Jack. Your uncle would be proud. That was a giant arm from a precursor robot. I've never seen one in such good condition. I can't imagine what the lurkers wanted with it.
second.
It is dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Thank you for the 200 Norwegian krone. Yes, I actually looked it up. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. For those of you who also want to donate, there is the button for that. You can activate text-to-speech and say whatever the hell you want. So yeah, that is a thing. I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get these precursor orbs, because oh, there's one of them. Hold on. Oh no. C1, please. Spare me. Oh. Okay, I think we... Fuck, there's one left. What is it? 7 scout flat. I need to find a scout fly. I hate this. Oh, this is gonna take a while.
Soda Sodi PPAP.
God fucking damn it. Thank you, C1, for the donation. Where's that goddamn scout fly? Come on. Ah! Thank God. Okay, we didn't have to go too far. Boggy Swamp is done. Okay, now we have to get the hell out of here, which is another challenge in its own. Lord Christ. I do have an FA, but I'm not really active on it. Basically, did you just see that rock, like, deform? Anyway, I basically only use FA to commission artists because there's a lot of artists on there that, you know, draw furries, so I don't really like going on that website otherwise. It's just not a good website. I'm just gonna be straight up. You know, someone gifted me Prey like a long time ago, but I have yet to actually play it. The thing with, like, okay, so the whole thing with calling yourself a furry and whatever is that, like, it's different per person. Some people are okay with calling themselves furries, but, like, I've noticed that calling myself one has attracted the weirdest kinds of people. Like, both people who really like furries and those who really don't like furries alike. Like, I've attracted the worst of both calling myself a furry. So, usually I kind of sweep that under the rug and don't really say it, because it's like, well, first of all, it's pointless because, I mean, I just designed a character and there's like art, whatever. They're really, it's kind of like this, right? You play a lot of video games. Do you want to call yourself a gamer and then like wear the baggage of all the stereotypical bullshit that comes with it? No, right? It's kind of the same with furry, right? It's like, I've always hated when I go to like a family get-together and, you know, one of the older people in my family would point to like a younger kid and be like, hey look, he's a gamer too. I'm just like, it's so weird. Like, don't do that. It's like, I know what you're trying to do, but it just feels weird. But yeah, it's kind of the same way, because if I just openly state that I'm a furry, I would get like the most horny, socially inept people in my DMs, and the most angry, socially inept people in my DMs. It's not fun. It's like telling... You get both sides of like a shitty coin, where people tell you to either kill yourself or...
Raise my sumo to that. Amen.
Yes, thank you for the donation. But yeah, you either get people who say they want to murder you as like a joke, quote unquote, but that joke happens so many times that it makes you uncomfortable. Or you have people that say they want to fuck you so many times that it makes you uncomfortable. So I found that not calling myself a furry avoids most of that. It really is a double whammy. It's pretty annoying. I just kind of want to be treated like a normal person, you know? Because that's, I mean, sure, I may have like weird interests sometimes, but like, at the end of the day, it's all about how you present yourself, and I feel like I present myself fine, like a normal person. And I'd like to be treated as such, you know?
Hey, Jack! Can I, have your insect collection?
Okay, that explanation took a lot out of me. Like, okay, and to be fair, I'm just as much of a degenerate as like most other furries are. So like, I'm not trying to be like, I'm better than XYZ, right? But I kind of keep it under wraps, like, to the appropriate people, the appropriate spaces. That's really what it's all about. I've seen some people, like, in, you know what, I'm just gonna straight out say it. I've seen some people in, like, Retro Server, which is, like, you know, full of minors because Friday Night Funkin', would just kind of, like, be very open about the sexual things that they would want to do to his Lust character, Sakuroma. Which is kind of weird, because, I mean, you're sharing a chat with 13-year-olds, and you're telling me that you don't have the brain capacity to realize that that's not a good idea? You're just such a hornball that you forget that there are children around? Like, it's just weird, man. I've actually made a tweet about this this morning. Let me see if I could find it real quick. I don't remember it word for word, but let me see. Here we go. So Retro was talking about, excuse me. Retro was talking about how he had a client when he was doing music commissions, a client that was a scaly that would basically one day just randomly told him, hey, I'm like really hard at work right now, and by hard he meant he had an erection. Like, he was talking about his erection to Retro, a person he's just, you know, talking to for business reasons. That was it. Like, he's making you a song, dude. I don't know why you were talking about that. And so, like, I quote retweeted, just adding to it, basically saying, like, this is actually really heavily normalized in the furry community, where people are just like, in certain spaces, people are way too open about, you know, their sexual fantasies, which, don't get me wrong, it's completely okay to be open about your sexuality and sexual stuff if you're in the right place for it, right? If you're in a place where you're surrounded by adults who are comfortable with being open about that stuff, then that's completely fine. You can do that. But if you're just gonna say it to a random person that you're commissioning, I don't even know how you could make that bad of a judgment call, you know? Like, if we're friends, go ahead, dude. I'm open about myself to my friends all the time. But if we're like, you know, starting to get to know each other, it might not be the best idea. But yeah. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What is this sound? Oh, that's the guys down here, right? That was loud as hell. Jesus. I used to have so much trouble fighting these guys. Music fetish. That's me. I'm kidding. Nah, but what was I saying? As I was saying, right? I'm not one of those people that thinks, you know, being like sex positive is a bad thing, because I don't think that's, you know, I don't think being sex positive is a bad thing. I do feel like it should be a little more normalized with the right people in the right spaces, by the way, because there is a time and place for everything. But it shouldn't be such a taboo to like just talk about it with people who are okay with it. But yeah, I've had quite a few, like when my mod released, I had quite a few DMs just telling me, like this is first impression, first time talking to a person, where the first thing they tell me is how much they want to fuck my character. And it's like, I mean, that's cool and all, but did you really think that was a normal thing to say to someone you just met? Like, usually when I want to say something like that, I kind of feel around for a bit to see what kind of person they are, to see if they're comfortable about it. And sometimes it pays to just straight up ask, like, hey, you know, where do you draw the line? Like, where's your boundary with that kind of thing? But yeah, you have to make sure that they're okay with it first. Alright, I gotta set up these platforms so that I can just jump on them. God, I forgot that jingle played when you messed that up. Yeah, honestly, a lot of people are way too afraid to ask, but that's probably the best thing you can do with people. Like, just ask. Like, yeah, some people are probably weird about asking, but it's better than just kind of saying fuck it and doing it anyway and see how they respond, you know? Oh, 1 second. I gotta read real quick, but first I'm gonna... I don't know if they give you a lot of time. Oh, they give you plenty of time. Okay, never mind. Let me see what he said. To be fair, it's that with people who are okay with it part that trips people up. If you don't know where the boundaries are, it can be hard to tell if you cross them. But that means you should be cautious. Yeah, I think in that case it's better to be safe than sorry, where like, okay, you kind of feel for you kind of feel for how people are and what they say. You kind of have to analyze them first. That's why I'm usually quiet when I meet a new person, because at that moment, I'm basically just analyzing what kind of people they are so that I can know where, what jokes are crossing the line and what jokes aren't, or what things to say are crossing the line and what things to say aren't. So I'm kind of just sitting there.
I'd like to do the two-person samba with you just as much as with everyone else. None at all.
That took me a bit to get it, but that's funny. But as I was saying, right, you kind of just have to sit there and analyze how people act, and then you can realize, then you, with that information, you can kind of figure out how much you can let out, you know? Because, like, I feel like I can adapt to people, but I need some time to, like, feel it out, you know? But yeah, I think I took a little too long to explain that, sorry. That's another thing that's a problem with me, is that I reiterate the same point in like 3 different ways. Back to back. I feel like a lot of people probably would find that annoying. I need some blue eco. Just don't know where to get it though. Could have sworn I saw it around. Ah! There we go. I think I'm so used to people misinterpreting things that I say that I feel like it's better to be safe than sorry. Safe than sorry, sorry. Get up, you shit. There you go. Whew, fuck. I think I cleared this room now. What's the next thing to do? Wait, let me actually make sure I clean this room out. Yeah, looks like I did. Okay. So the next area. Yeah, okay. If I'm being honest with you, I think a lot of it has to do with how much I hang out on Twitter. Just how many times that I feel like I have to over-explain myself, because no matter how clear you explain things, people will often misinterpret it in the worst way possible. And it is the most annoying thing, because then they take their misinterpretation and demonize you with it. It's the stupidest fucking thing. It's like saying this, right? I like vanilla ice cream. And then someone would be like, oh, so that must mean you hate chocolate ice cream. It's like, what? No, I just said I like vanilla ice cream. That doesn't mean I hate the opposite. It's so fucking weird how people interpret things that way. Oh god. Chocolate ice cream sucks though, to be fair. But like, this is not the point. Now fudge on the other hand. When you put fudge on ice cream, bitch. Your ice cream is racist. Oh man. If, you know, since I'm mixed, like black and white, does that mean am I marble ice cream or something? Dulce de leche. Oh man, I haven't had that in forever. You ever heard like English speakers try to pronounce it? They say dulce de leche, and I'm just like, come on. You try a little harder than that. Dulce de leche. Fucking hate it. Ow. I guess that was an American getting mad at me for saying that. Kidding. You know another thing that pisses me off when Americans say it? It's, they say, instead of queso, they say queso. I fucking despise it. I just... Because the thing that annoys me the most about that is that English phonetics contain the sounds you need to say it, like, a little more accurately. But they just choose not to. I don't understand it. Like, okay. Even if you can't pronounce, you know, Spanish phonetics, right? You can still say queso, right? Queso. It's a lot more... Holy shit. Anyway, queso is like a lot more accurate because you're not adding random Y's to the sound. Like... Though, I'm not gonna lie, when I'm ordering, you know, Mexican food and such, I do sometimes just say queso, because switching phonetics like that on a dime, it is kind of weird, so I get it to an extent. See, like... I'd like large chips and queso. Like, it's kind of hard to do that when you switch phonetics that quickly. Okay, Give me a second. I kind of want to try something real quick. God, I hate this cutscene. Why would you do this to me? No! Oh my god, I thought I could possibly sequence break and get that power cell from that door. It might be possible, it looks like it's possible, but like, I don't know if I want to try that many times. Alright, let me wait till this stuff turns green. Does anyone actually know, what this green stuff actually is? Is it like electrocution, or... I don't know. Mountain Dew, yes. Indeed. I hate these slides. I gotta concentrate with this one. Don't slow down on me here, bitch. Okay, that's good. Whew. Let me get everything in this room first. Ugh, I hate these spinny guys. Okay. Give me a moment. I have to actually, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the BRB screen. Okay, I'm back. Luckily, the bathroom's like right next to my room, because, yeah, new place is kind of awesome, actually. All right, so, let's see.
It looks like those things need a blue eco charge.
Really? I didn't know that.
Alright, so now we have to hit all these things. Blue eagle. Easy. Okay, I do wonder, would it take longer for me to go in here and then get the... You know what? Okay, I'm gonna leave this for now because there's... Ow. There's one last thing I need to do. One last mission here. Just give me a moment. How fucking long? Okay. I kind of wish the camera was panned out a little more. Alright, wow, 60 power cells. You know, you actually need like 72 to get to the final area of the game. So, yeah, we're like technically almost at the minimum requirement to beat the game. God, the silence in this area. Come on. Ah, oh, fuck. Actually, no, that's not bad. That's not bad, actually, because I would have missed it otherwise, and that would have sucked trying to get back down here for that one box. Okay, I think that's the box I always miss on the first try, so let me see if I can... I'm gonna have to concentrate a bit, sorry. I didn't realize how, like, awfully quiet this area is. It's kind of eerie. Oh my fucking god. I always miss that one. Ah, man. I'm gonna have to go down here again, just for that one box. Alright. Yeah, even if you kill yourself here, I'll just be respawned at the bottom. So, here is a very anxiety-inducing area. I didn't realize how much they actually use this track in the game, but I am not complaining because it's one of my favorites. There's actually this Twitter account called Drum and Basin Video Games, and I submitted this. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway, I submitted this song into it, and they actually posted it, which is cool. I think it just went full-on fucking YouTuber there for a sec. Did it just... Blue Eco just disappear? It's like, oh, loud noises, I'm so quirky. I don't mean to do that sometimes. Ow. You know, that reminds me, right? There was one time where... You've ever, like, curiously checked something out just because you want to know where the hype, like, what the hype is about? So one day, I tried watching a Dream video, and literally all they were doing was screaming. Like legit, that's all they were fucking doing. I just didn't get it. Alright, we gotta go down that slide again. Fuck me. This isn't even the slide I was talking about. How much longer until the end of the stream? I am getting a bit tired. Might be ending soon. Soon-ish. It really depends. Because I do need to go look for dinner soon. It is 7:45. Should probably think about dinner. Maybe run out and buy stuff to cook. Because I need to cook more at home. Ow. Okay, no more reading chat. Screw you guys. Okay, I got it. Wait, will that spawn me back on top? Yes! Okay, good. Oh, fuck. That means I've missed 10. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I'm trying to go for 100%. Because, I mean, technically, I could have gone to the next area, like, 20 power cells ago, but I wanted to, Agony. So much agony. Okay, okay. I'll stop bitching and just do it. Retro, I think I might, like, go out and buy some ingredients just to cook something at home, because I'm honestly tired of going out to eat and buying stuff out. We gotta be a little better about that.
Wow! You raised a piece of the underwater ruins to the surface. It seems you can use eco in ways we've never seen before. A power cell surfaced with the room. Climb up there and get it.
Wow! Okay, so this actually serves as a somewhat of a fast travel kind of thing, I think. Yeah, you can go back in there and go all the way to the bottom of the Precursor City. I don't know why you would want to do that though, but oh right, for the people who go straight inside first and they just want to continue. Okay. I need to go back there and find the last 10 Precursor orbs though, and this is going to be agonizing, so here we go. I'm hungry too. I'm probably going to end soon, actually. Maybe when I find those last 10 Precursor orbs, then I'll just call it quits. Because tomorrow, I need to start shilling my plushies. Y'all better fucking buy them, because 200 of them means that, oh, I think that's the last 10, actually. Okay, good. Anyway, 200 sold means everyone gets theirs. Just remember that. Even if you gotta buy a couple. Just remember. 200 is a magic number. Oh, what the fuck? I see the eco cluster there. Okay. How do I... And you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I might actually... I've had this idea where I buy maybe 5 to 10 of them. Okay, here's what, basically the idea is that I'll do an art plushie trade, right? So for like artists who can't afford the plushie right away, I could just like commission something for the amount that the plushie is worth. And then they can buy the plushie. It's a win-win all around. Basically, 200 will fund the project enough for them to go through with production. And more than that is always good. Like, more is better. And yes, there's overseas shipping too. So, basically, everyone can get a plushie if they want to. Oh no, don't say food baby. That's another word for shit. Okay, so we've completed... Oh, there's 2 more things I want to do, actually. 2 more power cells. And then I can say I completed this area. Actually, not 100%, because there are 2 more fuck you. Okay. Get out of the fucking... God. No, I know. Retro is gonna starve. You know what? Sometimes you gotta endure hardships and die, apparently. Oh, I know where the last 2 are. I don't have to do anything except pay taxes and die. Oh, that's another. I don't remember. Was that a Vine or a TikTok? Because it's actually, my memory's kind of blurred on that. Okay. I forget, because, like, this one was always really hard to get. And... Ooh, I did it! Okay, good. Nice. Okay. 2 things. I gotta talk to this guy.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. Here is another power cell for your quest.
There's one.
For your
Here's the other one.
I offer you a power cell.
Okay, we are done. We got 66 power cells. We basically got everything we need for this first 2 areas. And yeah, I think 150, 50, 50, 200, 200, 200. Yep, we pretty much got everything there is up to this point. And so the next area is we have to fight basically one of 2 boss fights in this entire game. And that is Claw. But that's going to be left for next time. So I'm just going to stop right here for now. So thank you guys for coming, and yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next stream, which should be pretty soon anyway. But I think yeah, I either have to make a video or some kind of stream marketing these plushies so that you guys can buy them. Okay, you're all gay. Thank you, and good night.